Hello, it's Pamela from Crocheters Anonymous, and today I want to show you if I can get the camera to be still. I'm going to show you how to do the diamond section of the Gavin beanie from a new collection I'm working on for the fall. And the diamond section consists of 3 parts. Today's part is going to focus on the diamonds. The video I released just before this one shows you how to do these triangles, these base triangles. Today we're going to do these. And then the third video will show you how to do these top triangles and fill everything in so it's nice and cozy. And I'll show you that right now. So yesterday, or in the last video, I showed you how to do these triangles, which are so cool because you can do dragon scales, you can do edging, you can make a hat just like this. I would make the triangles bigger, like a dragon hat or something like that. You can have a lot of fun with this stitch, but you want to make sure to work from the outside, and you can pick any triangle to start with, it doesn't matter. But what you want to do is look for the very top of the triangle, and we're going to start from the stitch that is closest to the top on the left side. So I'm going to pull, I made a slip knot, I'm going to pull that through just to get the first loop on the hook. And I'm going to collect loops. I'm going to collect 6 loops. So I'm going to go to each stitch and pull a loop on my hook. This is number 4. Now this is my preference and it's up to you. When I get to the 5th one, that's the point, the bottom point of the diamond. I like to go under, instead of back loop only, I like to go under the whole stitch because it makes the diamond pointier, but that's just me. It's up to you whether you want to go back loop only. And then the important part here is you want to capture the first stitch on the other side of the triangle so that you can pull them together, because we're really making a box here, and you'll see that in a minute. So now now it's really like a single crochet on steroids. Because all I'm going to do is yarn over, pull through 2, 5 times. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay? So now you can see we've already started to build those vertical bars I talked about in the triangle tutorial. There's a vertical bar right here, 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 here. 4 vertical bars. You have the loop that's already on your hook, and you're going to create a loop from the next thing. So you're going to end up with 6 loops. So 1 loop, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then grab the very next stitch on that next triangle, and then start pulling through 2 at a time. Yarn over, pull through 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. You're going to do that 5 times. I'm going to do the next row without a lot of commentary, I hope. Now, I like to use Susan Bates hooks because they grab the yarn better. I grew up using Boy, and I love them, but once I learned to use the Susan Graver hooks, wow, what a difference. I can move so much faster. So if you haven't tried them, it's worth considering. And the fun thing about this is it's really easy. You don't have to keep track of all the rows you're making, because you can tell when you get to the top of that diamond on the other side. So you can see I've got 6 loops on my hook, and I have the upper rightmost loop included in it. So we've reached the top. So I'm going to do the same thing, yarn over, pull through 2. It's just the same thing over and over, so simple. And then with Tunisian crochet, which is what this really is, your last row always looks kind of spacey. See how much less tight it looks there? So you've got to close it out. You've got to clean it up. And the way to do that is just simple slip knots. You just do the same thing. Just go grab a loop in that first one, but this time bring it through as a slip knot. And you do it again. Go into the next one, yarn over, pull through, slip knot. For a total of 5 slip knots. Here's our 4th slip knot. The 5th slip knot is the start of the next diamond. So let me show you that first one. So really, we've made a square, but because of the angle, it's coming out like a diamond. And you can see those nice laddery rows. As long as you have those ladders, you're on the right track. So let me show you the next one, just so you can see the continuation. So that last slip knot counts as the first loop in the next set. So I'm going to grab a total of 6 loops on my hook, 2. And I'm going back loop only because of this design. I like back loop only for this beanie. Except for the bottom of the diamond, I like to go through both to make it pointy. And then remember, grab the first of the other side. 6 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, 2, 5 times total, okay? And then we're going to do that again. And I've worked this beanie up in merino, silk, all kinds of different yarns, and it just is the coolest thing ever. It's so comfortable, and it looks amazing on people. And when the pattern's released, there'll be some model photos that you can see of how this looks and how people wear it. Some people like it with a big snowball on top. Most like to wear it as a slouchy. Okay, 5 times. And then that last row. And then I love that I don't have to count my rows because I know that at the top of the triangle, that upper right stitch is the last one I want to work with for this particular, for each diamond or square, your choice. And then yarn over, pull through 2 5 times. Yarn over, pull through 2, 2, 2, and that's the 5th time. And then again, time to do the cleanup, and that's just simple slip stitch. Go through the first vertical loop, grab a loop and pull it through. Next one, same thing. So we're going to do 5 total of these slip knots. 4 of those slip knots are going to be in the work we just did. And then the 5th slip knot, again, is the very first loop of our next triangle. So there you go. That's the second tutorial for this beanie, how to make the diamonds. And I'd love to hear your comments, feedback, other ways that I can explain this to make it easier. It just was it seems smarter to make a video for it. It's very hard to describe in writing for me. So I hope this works for you, and enjoy. Have fun. Happy stitching.